Hello and welcome to the members of Life Tools group and all other friends. Well, this is the platform for sharing and caring, and of course, sharing art, culture, and science. Well, today I have to relate the story of one Haji Saab and his seat belt. Well, what's so unusual about it? Well, the story is real, and this is about the time when there is a compelling drive about wearing seat belts. Well, the Haji Sahib had recently come back from Hajj pilgrimage, and now that he was serious about his namaz and salah, so what he did is he started donning a beard, and within some passage of time, he had a flowing beard, though he wasn't old enough. He was not old enough, but he wanted to look like that, and he would usually don kameez shalwar. And for those of you who don't know what a kameez shalwar is, a kameez is a long shirt up to the knees, and a shalwar is a loose trouser, usually being worn by the people in Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, and this is a simple dress. So usually Haji Sahib is always clad in the same outfit. So one day what he does is he goes out in his car, and he's usually occupied with various thoughts of bringing medicine, groceries, about his job, uh, about the other problems he has in life. So what he does is he starts driving this vehicle, and he reaches to a point and where he is able to see a barricade and some traffic policemen waiting there for their culprit. The culprit, the person who is not wearing a seat belt, and he knows I am not wearing a seat belt. So what to do? Well, Haji Saab would summon his wit and wisdom immediately to do the things which could save him from the situation. So ultimately, he reaches to the spot, and the traffic policeman stops him, asks him to lower the window. He lowers the window, and the conversation starts. Hey, sir, belt katas cheeze? Well, Haji Saab retorts back, "It's much me chor zana, kameez yazaras per kan belt lagan." Ay taksir hai hai sab ek midhas maafi. Bana sen se vanan kameez yazaras per lags belt. Bose vanan se seat belt, seat belt, seat belt kachi. क्या मतलब सीट बेल्ट तो क्या गो सीट बेल्ट ये क्या छीना से दशिन की ये छीना से बेल्ट मतलब ये क्या शासन यह चीज लागुन चीज ब्रेस ऑफ करना अथस गछि जुर्मानस गछि अथस सास पे 5,000 रुपये तान जुर्मान गसान ना मैंने छन पाई ये बहुत सोचा मतलब यन पे मे गाड़ अनम ये क्या यप अवेजान यह बल्कि यप सतावान तो बहुत ये बना ये थी मगर ये अल्लाह ताला करनी खैर ये बड़ रुत इंसान हाँ तो एजुकेट लुकन करान अल्लाह ताला खिलने बड़ बड़ स्टार खिलने ऐ बचोथस बह आज कि मतलब ये सीट बेल्ट क्या गो बोस यह फजूल चीज यप मगर वन थव बह याद बस हमेशा सीट बेल्ट लागान ये मे वोनुत पोज यह मतलब ज़ वन कि यह बचान यह सेफ्टी यह झटक नश बचान So Haji Sahib comes clear out of the situation. He saves himself with just a bit of wit and his wisdom. Well, there is another episode after certain days. He goes out to the market to buy some medicine. Well, since he thinks medicine will be available quite at a near distance, but after that, he has to go to his office as well. What he does is he is dressed up neatly. Now he is in formal clothes like a shirt with a stiff collar. He is wearing a belt on the trousers. It's like that. But once again, Haji Sahib has totally forgotten about this, this seat belt, wearing a seat belt. Now, all of a sudden, he reaches to a point where he's caught by another traffic policeman. So, the traffic policeman, since there's a compelling drive about wearing seat belts, he asks him, "Hey, sir, belt kata she?" Haji Saab is not wearing a seat belt, so he summons his courage and he tells him, "Ye kya shum na lagit? Lagit hai chum. Wan kis bod lag? Ye kya chuk sa hai sa vanan sa chuk bad saadagi vanan. Ye bna se nahi ye se belt vanan. Boy se cha vanan seat belt, seat belt. Matlab kus seat belt? Hey, गाड़ी छुना सीट बेल्ट आसान हार्नस छुना से कारण से कित पट बचक से गसी जुर्मान से ना पता ही वनुक तान सीट बेल्ट छ आसान लागुन अत पे 5,000 रुपये जुर्मान बे अगर पुलिस अफसर आसी का तेज पहन सह नी अरेस्ट कर अत पे ये खुदाई करने है रुत ये बड़ असल इंसान बड़ एजुकेट करान अल्लाह ताला करने से बरकत गरस करने बरकत बे खलने स्टारन पे स्टार स्टारन पे स्टार गस अल्लाह ताला दिन तरक्की बड़ बड़ तरक्की दिन गो यह लागुन मे ना पी बस गर बस नान और योर कहीं इसलिए मे पता इन चीज़न हज वो गो चीज ऐ गरुत मे आगही तो वह आस बह सीट बेल्ट लागान सो Haji Saab comes clear out of this situation as well. He saves himself with another point that he is wearing a belt with a shining buckle, so he comes clear. So that's not, it doesn't stop there. Now there's a third time when a neighbor comes to Haji Saab's house. He tells him, "Well, I don't have space. I have bought this vehicle, a second-hand vehicle, yesterday only. Can I keep this vehicle with you in your garage?" Haji Saab tells him, "I have already 2 cars with me. It's very difficult to accommodate your vehicle, but then if you don't have space, then I'll try my best." And his neighbor tells him, "No worries. If you have to go to market, quite near distance, you can go. But don't venture out to a longer distance because it doesn't have proper papers. I have purchased it yesterday only, and the dealer has told me that he'll be giving me proper papers after 3-4 days." Well, that's not it, because Haji Saab has to go out, he has to bring groceries, he has to do certain other things. So he comes out, he thinks, why to take out my own car, since I have the keys of my neighbor's car as well. I have to bring medicine from just a small distance. Why not to go in his car only? Now when he goes to the chemist to bring the medicine, what happens is medicine is not available there, so he has to go a longer distance. When he goes to longer distance, immediately he realizes that he doesn't have the proper papers in his vehicle. He can be fined. He even does not know what is in his vehicle, what papers are in the vehicle, whether he has something or not. When he sees the traffic policeman approaching towards him, he slows down his car and starts searching for some papers and all that. So what he retrieves is mere a pollution certificate and manual of the car. There is no registration certificate, there is no RC, nothing of that sort. So he starts taking his mind what to do next. So instead of they stopping him, he stops his car and comes out of his vehicle and goes to the traffic policeman with this vehicle manual and pollution certificate. He tells him, "Hey Jigra, मेहरबानी करित चे कर मे रुत खुदाई तो ये यह मे गाड़ी अमिस रात चे कर तो पेपर चेक यम सही कि ना दित इन नजर तल हाव यूर." So the traffic policeman verifies and checks the papers. He tells him, "Ye Khaisab, yeth me chhin RC ki. ژےٚ کَتہِ چھے رجسٹریشن سرٹِفکیٹ کَتہِ چھے یہِ کٔمۍ چھِنَے گٲڑۍ دِژمٕژ یہِ حظ ٲس مےٚ راتھٕے تٔمۍ حظ ووٚن مےٚ یہِ چھُ گٲڑۍ چھِ صحیح یہِ نہ حظ چھِنہٕ ژُرٕ گٲڑۍ وُرٕ گٲڑۍ چھِ کینٛہہ یہِ چھِ صحیح گٲڑۍ تہٕ مگر تٔمۍ ووٚن مےٚ یہِ چھےٚ یِم چھِ کاغذ تہٕ یِم نہ حظ چھی نہٕ پوٗرٕ کاغذ نہ حظ چھی نہٕ کینٛہہ یَتھ پٮ۪ٹھ حظ گژھی جُرمانہٕ ژےٚ چھے نہٕ RC بیسِک ڈاکیومٮ۪نٛٹ چھے ژےٚ RC اگر نہٕ ژٕ RC آسی ژےٚ یا رَٹنَے ژےٚ بَمَن چھُنہٕ بَرنَے ژےٚ جیل بَرنَے ژےٚ چھے نہٕ پَتہٕے وٕنیُک تانۍ ژٕ کوٚت چھُکھ درٛامُت گَرِ ژٕ کَر کٲم حٲصِب ژےٚ چھُے وٕنہِ تہِ موقعہٕ ژٕ پھیر ییٚتھی واپَس کیٛازِ ژےٚ چھے نہٕ RC وارسی کِہیٖنۍ ژےٚ چھی نہٕ ڈاکیومٮ۪نٛٹٕے ژٕ گژھکھ تہٕ گژھکھ کوٚت ہے ژٕ کٔر نہٕ یہِ خۄداے رُت ہے ژٕ چھُکھ بَڑٕ رُت اِنسان ژٕ توتہِ ووٚنُتھ مےٚ ژٕ یَتھ منٛز چھُنہٕ کاغذٕے کِہیٖنۍ اگر بہٕ برونٛہہ کُن نیرٕ ہا مےٚ گژھان حالات خراب بہٕ کیٛاہ کَرٕ ہا ہے ژٕ چھُکھ بَڑٕ جان اِنسان اللہ تعالیٰ کھٲلنَے بٔڑۍ بٔڑۍ سٹار اللہ تعالیٰ دِنَے ترقی گوٚو وۄنۍ کَرٕ بہٕ کٲم بہٕ نیرٕ واپسٕے تیٚلہِ ہے اہن حظ ژٕ نیر حظ واپسٕے ژٕ مہ حظ ییٚتہِ مہ حظ بیٚہہ ژٕ نیر حظ واپس گَرٕ اگر ژےٚ ییٚتٮ۪تھ چھے کینٛہہ سبزی وبزی اَنُن ژٕ اَن سبزی تہٕ ژٕ نیر واپسٕے گَرٕ نیر واپسٕے سو Haji Saab saves himself here as well. Well, Haji Saab is always in a habit of weaving stories and using his wit and his wisdom to meet the challenges of life. And if you like this story, for more content, you have to subscribe, share and like my channel. And till we meet, have a nice day.